listeners. That's kind of cool. Alright. Shocking, am I right?
Understudy, at last. Your exploits in Mirage, while impressive, have resulted in a situation we at the Arcanum find concerning. In an unprecedented occurrence, several scholars have paused their studies and convened to address Spider's increasing threat to the Spiral. We've learned that Grandfather Spider aims to recover his Chaos Heart, and that he plans to use Mallory in some way to do so. If the Chaos Heart is removed from its bonds in Imperia, it will unravel the very fabric of existence, needless to say. The Committee of Scholars has Good. Head to the dry docks immediately. The Committee of Scholars will brief you on the mission. I will join you all momentarily.
Play this in a long time.
As you enter the cavernous dry docks, your senses are assaulted by the smell of dust and the palpable anxiety. But your eyes are quickly drawn to the extraordinary ship moored close by. You get the sense you've seen it before.
Impressive, is she not? It is hard not to admire Kabbalist aesthetics, even if their intergalactic navigational system.
And you ain't gonna get those systems updated with weak puns. Get back to work, bub. Ignis.
Impressive, is she not? It is hard not to.
And you ain't gonna get those. As for you, understudy, now's not the best time to chat, unless you're here about the Imperia mission. You're joining the mission? Great! Though I feel the need to warn you, Imperia ain't exactly a toboggan ride down the hill. Raven created Imperia specifically to keep Spider out. As such, travel and communications with Imperia are exceedingly difficult.
Difficult, but not impassable. Raven shrouded Imperia in a magical storm called the Aether, which shields the Chaos Heart from Spider. It even keeps Raven herself out. Unfortunately, the Aether doesn't seem to be a deterrent to the semi-divine, like Spider's children.
Recently, Ione received a jumbled message from the Empyrean city of Xanadu that leads us to suspect Spider's son, the Bat, is there. Then, one of our adjunct scholars decided he'd take it upon himself to go investigate, so he borrowed Spark's stream portal
Aye, and no one's heard from poor Medulla since. Oh, 'tis a right shame that. He seemed like a
Precisely why we are being extra meticulous now. There is no room for error with this mission.
Oh, hello there, Ione. We were just briefing the understudy on the particular...
And you're just in time to tell them all about the ship.
Very well.
Alright. Oh, we're talking to her.
Since the Arcanum's last voyage to Imperia resulted in depressing failure, a more reliable mode of transportation has become... Thus, the great skyship you see before you. It's called the Spiral Ark. Does it look familiar to you? It should. Perhaps you recall seeing it referenced when you read The History of the Great Schism. Those who would become the Cabal built it as a lifeboat to usher them through the violent end of the spiral that they believed in. After the schism, the Spiral Ark was forgotten. Those who would become the Cabal built it as a lifeboat to usher them through the violent end of the spiral that they believed inevitable. After the schism, the Spiral Ark was forgotten, until a young man with an incorrigible interest in technology found it here collecting dust. As fate would have it, that young man, named Spark, hails from Imperia and has dedicated his life to solving the enigma of Empyrean travel. And despite my many objections, he has volunteered to accompany you on this mission. He is also my brother, but that is inconsequential. You and Spark should become acquainted. Here, give him this ion dust he requested, and lend him any further aid he may require.
Alright.
There we are. The homemade world door is secured and ready for transport. You sure we shouldn't test it first?
This world door will serve as the initial stream portal link and what I hope will eventually become an Empyrean-wide teleportation network.
We are back. My OBS froze. Anyway. Anyway. Wee dee beep 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 beep. That's a really nice ship.
About time. We should have told Spark to skip the lavatory tour. The mission requires a sky captain with experience in Imperia.
There is only one such person known to us scholars, a wharf rat of dubious reputation, by the name of Captain Taylor Coleridge.
You remember him, right? As we understand it, you and old Coleridge met in Chrysalis a while back.
And we're hoping that relationship will help recruit Coleridge to this mission. Our intelligence has tracked him to...
Captain Cool Ranch is essential to the mission. Whatever it takes to convince him to help, you do it. Whatever it takes.
Cool Ranch Dorito chips, sponsored by Potato King. Polaris. I haven't been there in a long time. Oh, potions vendor. We're just gonna... Oh, look! It just magically appeared. Like nothing ever happened. This has got to be one of my favorite parts.
Chance! The hero of Walrusburg arrives in our time of need. The crooked inspectors are harassing my husband in the stockroom. Help him!
Oh, I haven't. this. I'm not really the best.
Silence! We've given you multiple warnings, Coleridge, yet we continue to receive reports of rats in this establishment. Clean up or pay up!
Ye feather-brained fish flingers wouldn't know a rat if it were standing right in front of ye. We ain't bribing ye without a fight.
Was that a threat? According to Law 41-861B, threatening a city official is a capital offense.
Wizard, how ya been? What brings you? Actually, what do you say ye help me swap this scum out of me stockroom? Then we catches up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coleridge, I did not know you were friends with the hero of Walrusburg. Perhaps I was a bit, overzealous. Upon further inspection, I officially declare this establishment healthcare compliant. Au revoir!
Thank the 70 seas ye wandered in when ye did, old friend. Come, let me pour you a tasty tiki drink on the house.
Mon amour, what happened? The vile inspectors, they ran away so fast. Was Escoffier crying?
And all who heard should see them there, and all...
C'est magnifique! The hero of Walrusburg strikes again.
Yeah, sounds as though we've both led exciting lives since we parted last. Come, let us... What's that? You didn't come here for a tasty tiki drink? You want me to... The fate of the spiral is at stake. And besides... Even if I wanted to help, which I don't, we happened upon Imperia because I got lost searching for the storm gate to El Dorado. We only made it out thanks to a child's lucky guesses. At least that's what they told me happened. I was knocked unconscious in a shipwreck. The navigator from that fateful journey was really the one most responsible for piloting the ship the entire time. That navigator is actually a sky captain in his own right now, and an adventurous one at that. He goes by the name of Captain James T. Pork.
Oh, but... Are you serious? We're really doing this, aren't we?
As it happens, he and his crew pass through here, but if you tell Pork there's glory to be had, he'll... Oh, and if you happen to run into our dear friend Old Cobb, do send him this way. Tell him he'll never have to pay at the Rada Tiki.
Alright, now we are going to Azteca. Anyway, that didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Got a second? Please, it's an emergency, life or death. So, are you a powerful wizard, or do you just dress like one? You are? Great. Whatever powerful wizard stuff you're up to is gonna have to wait. My captain needs your help. Follow me. Here's where the frenzied she-beasts captured him. I'm no good in a fight, but I'll do what I can. We just gotta hurry.
This should be fun.
Beans, my trusted companion. I knew you'd bring help. Get me out of here before these morosely magnificent priestesses sacrifice me. The one with the soulful eyes and the flawless, scaly skin has the key to the cage. Careful, she bites.
Only the worthy may enter the shrine to the crying sky.
Bear with me, we should scare up some crows. Or not. Oh my. They updated the graphics. I'm really overpowered on her.
Enough! Such unrest only further angers the crying sky. Here's the key to the cage. Just promise you'll take the big man far away.
Oh, don't pretend you won't miss me. Beans, you heard the lovely lady. Let me out of this cage.
Darn it, James, I'm a doctor, not a locksmith. Wizard, would you be so kind as to use the priestess's key to let Captain Pork out of his pen?
Freedom at last. I warned you, captivating captors, that my crew would come for me. There will be no sacrifice this.
What? We never planned to sacrifice you. We locked you up to keep you out of our personal space while we pray.
And that only caused you more grief, didn't it? Beans, new wizard friend. Let's leave these gals to their... I can't thank you enough, wizard. Your timing is impeccable. The name is James T. Pork, captain of the Scout. I assume you're already acquainted with my chief medical officer here, I don't know where Beans found you, but
It was more like the wizard found me. They just dropped everything and ran headlong into battle.
impressive. I could use someone like that on my crew. Interested, wizard? But don't worry. A new Imperia, you say? To save the Spiral. No. The Arcanum has a ship. That's different. We're in. Beans and I will secure provisions.
What the heck is that? Okay. Let's look for new objects.
Hey, understudy, you're finally back!
But where's Coleridge? That no-good, cowardly rat! This makes me...
Oh, the wizard found you an experienced Sky Captain, ma'am. Captain James T. Pork, reporting for duty. The doorman, Fitzhume, showed me in.
Nice to meet you. So, you've...
Actually, he has. And rather deftly, too.
My reputation precedes me. You're Nimbari, no? I loved my short time on New...
We have met, Pork. My brother and I were aboard Coleridge's ship that you navigated out of Imperia. It was you who delivered us here.
Blue girl? All grown up, and what about little blue boy? Have the years here in the Arcanum...
Yes. Spark's maturation has made me proud. As he will be the mission's science officer, you two should reacquaint yourself. Understudy, while the crew prepares for takeoff, Velma von Vinkman has requested a word with you in her office before you leave.
Well, if it isn't my favorite partner in Shadow. I know, I should have reached out, but I've been busy chasing shadows. Literally. From what I heard, you've been chasing shadows of your own. You've got quite the... You'll need to be prepared for whatever spider throws at you. Just collect the essence from the shadow trickster that I've corralled in the shadow training. Oh, this probably goes without saying, but don't trust anything the trickster says. Just get the trickster essence and get out. Good luck!
Alright.
Who's there? Oh, you look kind and decent. I'm an innocent captive. Please help. Bah. You're not buying any of that, are you? Venkman said you were clever, so I'll be straight with you. I could have escaped this rinky-dinks. Grandfather Spider will reward me handsomely for bringing you in. He might even let me keep your head as a trophy. Let's play.
Dang it.
Do what you will with my essence. Grandfather Spider will release me when he destroys you. You and this disgusting spiral.
Wow, there are a lot of people here. Interesting.
You've got that smug, I just wiped the floor with a shadow trickster look. All right, you got the essence. Now here's the trick with the trickster. I hope that spell serves you well in Imperia, wizard. I'm glad I was able to teach it to you before you left. The other scholars might not trust me enough to include me in their little committee, but I couldn't just sit back and not offer. Well, I guess I should get back to work. And you should get going to Imperia. Oh, and feel free to tell Ione and the others how helpful I was.
You know, this pet has been with me since... Well, it's been with me for a very long time. It's my oldest pet and my trusty companion.
At last, I was becoming anxious.
As is the crew.
Excellent. Oh,
right.
Thank you, Ignis. Your gift means a great deal to me. I will say a figurative hello to Imperia for you. And for you, sister.
Just see to it that the mission succeeds, brother, and try not to die. That would make me sad.
At least we'll look the part. Crew, to your positions. Wizard, we'll leave on your...
The time has come, understudy. Are you good? Remember, aboard the Ark, Pork is in charge. But that authority transfers to you the minute you land in Xanadu. From there, you must locate my contact, Ziggy Stardust. She should be able to help you track down Mallory and the Bat.
Take care, understudy.
Safe journeys. Oh, and watch out for sky squids.
Just go.
I don't know. I mean, look at this. It's not really any better. Like, seriously. That is pretty cool. Hold on a dang moment. Yeah, I have the better armor.
Are we ready? All right, crew, it's go time. Wizard, would you do the honors of initiating the takeoff sequence on the systems console?
I get a feeling that we're gonna have to fight.
We are all systems go, Captain. Ready for takeoff.
Excellent, Mr. Spock. Initiate the photon propellers.
Photon propellers initiated, Captain. We have liftoff, sir.
Take us out, Mr. Spock.
Gosh.
We are clear. All systems nominal, Captain. Shall I spool the stream drive for warp speed?
Absolutely. And point us toward Imperia while you're at it.
Already done, sir. The stream drive is spooled. Entering warp speed now.
Take her in, Spock. Headlong into the storm. Listen to this kitten purr. You've built quite an impressive sky ship, Mr. Spock. Quite impressive indeed.
Thank you, sir. We are approaching the Empyrean Stormgate in 3, 2, 1. We have breached Empyrean airspace, reducing stream drive to normal speed.
Whoa! The Empyrean ether. Just as mean and nasty as I remember. Brace for impact!
We have sustained catastrophic damage. The shields are failing. There must be something wrong with the Lux capacitor.
We're losing altitude. Pull up, man. Pull up. Pull up!
Should be fine. Glad you could join us, Wizard. Just take it slow. You've been out in the cold for a while now. How do you feel? Can you walk? That's it. Nice and easy. I ran a full diagnostic on you while you were snoozing. The good news is you're gonna be fine. The bad news is You're in him. The ship took a knockout punch to the chin. It's bad. Real bad. The jewel inside that cyclo thingy looks even worse. The captain's gone outside to look around, and I haven't heard much from Spark. I assume he's okay. Hard to tell if he's concussed or just weird. I've got to salvage my medical supplies. Can you run down to the hold and see if Spark's all right? He'll want to know about the cyclo what's-it.
Alright, well, we're going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and subscribe, or else I will eat your watermelon right in front of you.